Matter of fact, the other dude's mom is from our neighborhood. Her name is what's her name? This, her last name Stamps. I don't know if Vanessa Stamps. Her son was up there with him. I don't know why he turned blood, I guess, but his mama and all his uncles was from our neighborhood.
You see? He turned blood, I guess, right? His mother was from our neighborhood, right? Okay. Now, watch what he say next. It wasn't over no chain. It was over set tripping. Watch.
Since he came to Compton.
Okay, got it.
That was, yeah.
So let's talk about Orlando for a second. Orlando's your nephew.
Yeah.
He's 12
I really
years.
don't want to talk about my nephew. I want to talk about me. And
Okay.
What happened with me.
All right, but I just want to establish Orlando is your nephew and you guys were very close.
Yes.
Okay. And from what I understand, Orlando was a thorough guy. He had a reputation for this, for being with the shit.
No, he was a good person. Very good person, good heart, everything. He was really a kid when that shit happened, homie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shortly before the Vegas incident, Trayvon Lane gets jumped at the Lakewood Mall.
He really initiated that whole thing. It was him and two other guys. I think his name was Kevin Woods and some other dude.
Okay.
Matter of fact, the other dude's mom is from our neighborhood. Her name is what's her name? Her last name Stamps. I don't know if Vanessa Stamps. Her son was up there with him. I don't know why he turned blood, I guess, but his mama and all his uncles was from our neighborhood. Yeah.
Okay. So a fight happens at the Lakewood Mall and they try to take Trayvon's death row chain.
One of my little homeboys, he was a football player getting ready to go to college. He was at the Lakewood Mall at the World Foot Locker. He was up there waiting, you know what I'm saying, by himself. Trayvon Lane, Woods, and the dude, the Stamp boy. They was up there pressing him, talking crazy to him. Woo, woo. So when the homies came in there, they see my little homie see him. So he tried to sock Trayvon and sock him in and snatch the chains. Knocked him into the shoe rack.
But they didn't actually get the chain, did they?
Yeah, they got the chain.
They got the chain.
Yeah.
Okay, because this story differs when you depending on who you talk to.
That shit was like $300-$400 chain. It wasn't no. They said they had a bounty on it, nothing like that.
Okay, because that was another story that allegedly there was a $10,000 bounty on death row chains, and I've talked to people in death row, like artists and so forth, and that was the word that was circulating at death row, that there was $10,000 bounties on these chains.
Word was on the street.
Now this dude Napoleon, I don't believe him. Yeah, I no disrespect, I don't trust him. His cousin is the one that killed goddamn Gaddafi, right? And he's super cool with Trayvon and K-Dub and them. So they could have easily poisoned his goddamn mind. So I don't even listen to nothing that he say, because he wasn't there either at that mall. Well, I just don't trust him. No disrespect to you, homie. I just don't trust him.
A Mayweather fight these days.
Yeah. Maybe bigger.
Bigger, yeah. I would say that.
Yeah.
Because Tyson was a more exciting boxer.
Crowd, yeah.
He would come in, knock someone out in a minute and a half, and everyone would go crazy.
Yeah.
Whereas Mayweather would just win. But
yeah, I heard he say, I need 5 seconds with the guy.
Right.
Like, damn, 5 seconds with me? What I do to you, dude? You know?
Okay. So you guys decide to go down to Vegas. And you guys have been going down to Vegas for fights for a while.
Yeah. Before the rappers.
Before the
Before all
rappers.
that, yeah. Before Suge even had his record company, he was going to the fights.
Okay.
Yeah. And Puff, before they had their record company. Like 88, 89, 89 really, yeah. Yeah, just another
Okay.
fight.
Because a bunch of actual gangsters were involved in that fight. It wasn't just Tupac. Tupac threw the first punch.
Yeah.
But, you know, Buntree, Neckbone, Suge, they all jumped in.
Yeah, I played. Naquan was on our team too. You look
Okay.
at that football picture, yeah.
Okay, Trayvon Lane.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all.
And I ran track against Buntree when he ran for Whaley. And I ran for Roosevelt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they all jump on Orlando. You guys meet up. How was Orlando taking this whole situation?
How was he taking it?
Yeah. I mean, he just got jumped on. I mean, he wasn't seriously hurt.
No, he wasn't hurt like that.
Yeah.
He wasn't taking it bad. He just said he wanted to have a head up with him.
With Tupac?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we had seen them the day before. They had pulled up in them Rolls Royces at the MGM. It was Pac and what's his name. So all the girls was around and he came, like a player. Came and shook my hand. He recognized a player. Came and shook my hand. What up, KBD? Give him a little hug. Boom. Then Mike Tyson and Worry and dude Don King then pulled up in them Azura Bentleys. So that shit looked like some Hot Wheels. So all the bitches went from the Rolls Royces over there to them Hot Wheels.
Right.
The pretty ass that was Bentley Auroras back then. Pretty motherfuckers looked like Hot Wheels. Yeah, so I had ran into him the day before.
Okay. Well, but Orlando was involved in that particular situation. Was that Lakewood Mall situation. So then when they ran into each other at the MGM, Trayvon Lane tells everyone there, hey, that's one of the guys that was involved in that fight.
Yeah. Evidently, they because let me see how I can put this. Yeah, he did say that. He did say, I heard he said that. They're going to got took my change. But Lane, Nando didn't take his change. What Lane gonna do with a $300 change? You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a change, and we gonna have $5,000-$6,000 change on, like Suge gonna have on. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't the help. We was bosses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want no fucking they change, somebody else change. What we gonna do with somebody else change?
Okay. Well, when he said that, Tupac made a beeline to Orlando and hit him, and then at that point, everyone else mobbed in and start kicking him and punching him and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Well, you and Orlando and everyone else meets up, but you guys.
Once again, the chain story is a lie. Keefe a kingpin at this time. What would they want with some little bullshit ass death row chain that the nigga giving to the homies? And they getting money. That story came from the Dirty Compton Pig.
Don't have any guns.
Who said that?
Well, it was in the book. Until Zip.
Back then, pretty motherfuckers looked like Hot Wheels. Yeah, so I had ran into him the day before.
Okay. Well, but Orlando was involved in that particular situation. Was that Lakewood Mall situation. So then when they ran into each other at the MGM, Trayvon Lane tells everyone there, hey, that's one of the guys that was involved in that fight.
Yeah. Evidently, they because let me see how I can put this. Yeah, he did say that. He did say, I heard he said that. They're going to got took my change. But Lane, Nando didn't take his change. What Lane gonna do with a $300 change? You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a change, and we gonna have $5,000-$6,000 change on, like Suge gonna have on. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't the help. We was bosses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't.
Now, here's another observation for y'all to pay attention to. Reggie takes everybody to the grand jury, right? Except for K-Dub and except for Trayvon. The ones he grew up with, that was around the fight, that was around the shooting, but he takes the outlaws, Edie and everybody else, right? But even the new grand jury that he just did, where he went and got D-Roc allegedly and all these other people to go testify for grand jury. Why didn't Reggie bring Trayvon and K-Dub to the grand jury? And these niggas was at the shooting and at the fight.